Like we mentioned in the previous video, a progression in relative intensity might look like what was once failure at 5 reps, for instance, is now failure at 7. Expressing that as volume, if that were 185 on a bar, for instance, you went from 5 times 185 or 925 pounds to 7 times 185 or 1295 pounds, an improvement of 370 pounds of volume. Related to, but not quite the same thing as a volume progression, is that of work capacity. Since in the previous example, 7 reps is now failure, if we go all the way out to 7, the second set may look like 3 to 4, let's call it 4, and then maybe a single for the third set and we're done. Doing the volume calculation, that's 7 times 185, 4 times 185, and a single for 2,220 pounds. But what if, since we know 7 is failure, how many sets of 4 can we do? We've got 3 sets going to failure. What if we kept it at 3 reps in reserve, 4 reps, and made it to 7 sets before we couldn't hit those 4 reps again? 185 times 4 times 7 is 5,180 pounds, almost double the volume of the 3 sets we did to failure in the previous example. This would be a progression in work capacity, or the ability to repeat a given effort iteratively over time or at the same intensity. While both volume related, these are 2 distinct training effects, 2 distinct progressions that do have some overlap, with failure indexing more to pure hypertrophy, whereas work capacity more towards sport applications. These are just a few more examples of subtle progressions you can and likely will make along your way in your quest for bigger numbers, so don't despair if you can't add weight every session. Train hard, celebrate the little wins, and stay in the fight. Thanks for watching.